Hi friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So today I am going to be rating a cookie from We Vegan Eats, which obviously is vegan. I actually ordered this cookie because they had a special sale on strawberry sandwich cookies. So strawberry is one of my favorite things, frosting is one of my favorite things. But unfortunately I ate that one already. And in order to make the order more worthwhile, I also got a sugar cookie and a snickerdoodle cookie. And so today I am going to be rating the sugar cookie. We Vegan Eats, I believe, is based, I think, in North Carolina, but they do ship nationwide. And you can see this lovely sugar cookie right here. Also quite large. I'm not gonna try to change how I have it, but you can, it's in my hand. You can kind of see based on the hand scale. It is coated in sugar, so it is definitively a sugar cookie. Also, these cookies are quite oily or greasy, I guess. Definitely more so than your average cookie. I'm guessing that's probably related to whatever they used as a butter substitute in order to make this vegan. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this cookie. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. This is a very crunchy cookie. The cookie itself, like the literal cookie, is soft, but because it has these giant sugar cubes on top, and they are quite large, I don't know what. Those are pretty crunchy. So that is making the cookie feel crunchy because of all the large sugar. So it is a sugar cookie, but I'm not really getting a lot of flavor. I'm mostly just noticing the crunch. So let's try another bite and see if I can get over the crunchiness to actually taste this cookie. So I think it just kind of tastes like a sugar cookie. I'm thinking like a Mrs. Fields style sugar cookie would be what I'd relate it to. It's definitely a soft, it's also a little bit chewy in texture. And there's really not a lot I have to say about the flavor other than sugar cookie. So it's like, yeah, there's not any one particular part that's overwhelming. It's not like super tastes like flour, doesn't super taste like sugar, doesn't super taste like vanilla or almond. It's just like super standard blank sugar cookie with the sugar crystals on top, which is good. I think that's arguably what a sugar cookie should be. So, as is generally the case for the vegan cookies I've tried, aside from the extra like oiliness, which could happen with a non-vegan cookie too, I don't feel there's really any indication that this is vegan. It tastes totally normal to me. It is nice and gooey on the inside, a little bit crumblier on the outside. Like I said before, soft, chewy. I feel like all the good things that a sugar cooker all of the good things that a sugar cookie should be. It does have a bit of a smell to it, I noticed earlier, and I don't really know what that is either. I'm gonna go with fresh baked cookies is the smell that it has, which is great because it's been in my freezer for several months now and I did not heat it up. But yeah, I would say overall this is a pretty solid sugar cookie. So this is gonna sound bad, but stick with me for a second. I kind of feel like that cookie was characterized by a distinct lack of any particular flavor, but I think that's actually kind of what sugar cookies are supposed to be. Because I would say that was definitively what a sugar cookie should be. And I love sugar cookies. Like I grew up, those were pretty much my favorite cookies since I can't have chocolate. But I think I'm so used now to having like extravagant flavors that a sugar cookie is kind of just like, that's just a cookie. It's like basic, cookie. And there's nothing, like, I can't say anything about the flavor because it doesn't particularly have one other than like a basic cookie. I actually really like that because I feel like I've had so many lately where they like add too much of an extract or something, like try to make their cookie interesting. And for some cookies that is great, but like for a sugar cookie, just let it be its thing. Just let it be a plain, somewhat lacking in any particular flavor sugar cookie. That's what it's meant to be. I felt like this sugar cookie was done very well for like classic childhood, what I expected it to be. It did end up, I think I've decided that they used oil as their replacement for butter because it is quite oily, and I think that might be the smell that I was picking up as well. But it doesn't lead to any sort of weird taste, so not a big deal. The only other thing I would say is I feel like the texture of this cookie was done so well, and then because they put so much sugar on the top, and it is really like large grains of sugar, it almost kind of is like you did such a great job with the texture, and now I can't appreciate it because I'm just spending all this time crunching through the sugar. So I almost kind of wish that they had put maybe sprinkles on top, like the sticky ones that aren't crunchy, or even just a little bit less sugar, something so that I could appreciate the well done texture of that cookie a little bit more. So with that feedback, and also just the fact that like I don't know that I'm ever gonna have a sugar cookie that's a 10, because ultimately like it is a sugar cookie. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this one like a 7.7. I think it was like really what a sugar cookie should be, which I've said several times already. Very well done for what it was. It's just like there is a maximum to what it was can go, and then also the sugar thing, sugar on top thing. So that was the sugar cookie from We Vegan Eats, which I believe is based in North Carolina, but shipping nationwide. They do have fun flavors. I already mentioned they also had the sandwich cookies. It was really good, even though I didn't film a review of it. So it's definitely worth checking out, and I'll put the link below. If you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, and or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day and eat more cookies.